DRC Safari Rally 2025. Revisha and feel the roar.
Ko itagat ing logoiwekab emet kong'ete Kass TV ne somanun Kwane Bernard Tanoe. Kakonde siyet emetab Kenya ak emetab Hungary koyonjinoshek oeng chetokchinigei kisuldae tetutik cheterter eng sekta nebo somanet ak kabatishet eng kwenutab emotinwechotok oeng kosub ak minister nebo tilyanditab emotinwek chebo sang eng emetab Kenya Musalia Mudavadi kobendi koyonjinoshek chotok oengu kokonoptoi tilyandit nemie mung'aret ak somanet eng kwenutab Kenya ak Hungary ole ikochin emetab Hungary kipsomaninik 200 chebo emoni scholarships chebo somanet eng kenyit age tugul eng tetutiet nebo Stipendium Hungericum program. Koinde siyet koyonjinoshek chotok Mudavadi ak minister nebo tilyanditab emotinwek chebo sang eng emetab Hungary Peter Sijarto eng taonitab Budapest ole kosub ak Mudavadi ko chorwet neo eng emetab Kenya emetab Hungary ole kikotoret eng kanaptaetab somanet ak kabatishet eng emetab Kenya ole kayomis Sijarto kole tesetai emetab Hungary koeku chorwet neo netiegei emetab Kenya eng boishonik chotok chebo bandab tai.
Please, let's join me for an official photo.
Thank you. We have also just signed 2 memoranda of understanding, one in the field of education and the other in the field of agriculture. These are very important to both of us. Hungary is an important partner to Kenya in the education sector, and I take this opportunity, Your Excellency, to appreciate the government of Hungary's support for the 200 scholarships offered to Kenyan students annually by and through the Stipendium Hungericum program. We really appreciate, and last night I had an opportunity to meet some of the students who are studying here. On agriculture, Mr. Minister, we will continue to work very, very closely together. And we have just also had a conversation on the 2 projects that you are undertaking in the field of agriculture that will have a serious and impactful impact on the rural people of Kenya. I have resolved to revitalize our relations in the energy sector in our efforts of stepping up to strengthen resilience and adaptive capacity by prioritizing green growth while ensuring energy supply and sustainability. We have therefore resolved to implement the MOU on cooperation in the field of training and education of atomic industry on the peaceful uses of nuclear energy that we signed during your visit to Nairobi early last year. We have agreed to exchange capacity on the use of nuclear energy as an alternative source of clean, renewable energy. You are very strong in this field, and we can learn a lot from what you have achieved. Kenya remains committed to enhancing the diplomatic relations with Hungary, and it is for this reason that Kenya is committed to establish a resident diplomatic mission in Budapest in the near future.
Hungary is supporting Kenya in this regard. We have carried out programs in an amount of 650 million forints in the field of education, agriculture, to develop and provide opportunity to develop social, educational, agricultural programs. We are interested in supporting the peace efforts of President Trump. Hopefully in the upcoming days in Saudi Arabia, the negotiations are going to result with good success, and we can get back to reasonable thinking in the arena of politics in Europe and in the world. There is also another threat related to security both in Europe and in Africa, and this is the threat of terror. Last year, the radical organizations committed horrible crimes in Africa, resulting in almost 20,000 fatalities. We need to increase efforts combating terrorism. Also, we know that terrorism is also one of the triggering factors of migration.
Terrorism remains a threat, not just to Kenya, but globally. In Kenya, we have suffered directly from terrorism, not just once, but on quite a number of occasions. And terrorism thrives in a state of lawlessness, when there's disorder, when there's conflict. That is when terrorism thrives. So by collaborating with friends and partners like Hungary, we can develop through collaboration ways of ensuring that we minimize terrorist threats.
Kakokoito koteunet Managing Director nebo kompunitab keswek nebo Kenya Seed Sammy Chepsiror koityi biik cheoldoi keswek chemoititootin eng emet kole kinome ak keyotyi kirwoget kong'ololi eng tetutiet nebo lene emet eng karonetab rani komwa Chepsiror kole kokenam biik cheterter chekokemut kapkirwok ole kamwa kole yoe kit age tugul kompunitab Kenya Seed koker kole koisto mung'aranato maiyanat mising ko eng kasari chopchingei kobotik kolset. Eng kasarato komwa Chepsiror kole kokokas Kenya Seed somutikab kobotik kotinygei ak olyetab keswekab bandek ole kokechuchuch olyet asi kokolis kobotik ama eng koimutiet age tugul.
Kitinye tetutik chekororon between the government of Kenya kobun Internal Security ak Kenya Seed Company. Amu netai kikokonech biik kobwa Kenya Seed chetoreti nguno kochikili mokorek chutachu. Ngechon nguno ketinye biikab intelligence chekikekonech amu food security ko national security. Ngomakirib keswek komakirib emetab Kenya, makirib amitwogikab Kenya. Kokotoreti serikali nguno kongeyindo kikokonech intelligence officers ne ngiro nguno kokenam chechang ako makemwoe akot kindei radio kele kakinam kokenam kabisa akongen akichek ako kokas akot kong'ololi akine PS amut eng yu kokomwa ng'alechato akine kabisa kole serikali kemeche kenam kabisa bichoto cho kinome. Ingele ng'alekab kerib keswek ko wajibu nenyo tugul, especially Kenya Seed Company ak KFIS. Biik KFIS ko biik chekontrole ng'alekab mokorek chechule keswek. However, in Kenya Seed ketinye kora biik department netelelochin ng'alekab keswek choto. Ndekime kisubi akot kikong'emen ak biik chechang nea, lakini kiketyeme kisubi ak ketyeme keyai ak serikali. Kokenam chechang kuyo kamwoiwok ako njagala nyamu kere akot cham kokere kas akichek kokenam. Lakini kotokomi mokorechu mokorek ba chechenge mali eng karaka amache kityo som akot ngap komi ngap kenam akot chi neu nebo kalenjin. Kiname biik tugul sine kiname kabileshek alak, lakini ngap kenam ngwan akot chucho kityo kaje ngap kenam chito nekang'et nini koya ne akongen nebo kulima ngap kongen akichek kole ngo. Lakini kameche akochi advice biikab Kenya tugul mabkalenjin ichekei kelejin ko ki Kenya Seed Company chebo iman ko kokenam mokorek chechang cheng'eme keswek ako kokotoi koiwei makotya, particularly nobo 2 kg nakakomwa biik chechang ako kakas komwa Cruz kakibeit kabisa maaneke ako naibeit nguno tinye biik menejek chekokapangan ngeng'ololi eng radio kosire tuguk tugul chemwoe akwek sikoi kenam ip keng'alale eng management. Kakotoret kampunit torete kabisa nguno amu kebeit eng ola tugul ibe biik staff chebo Kenya Seed amu sire biikab kalenjin korindo kora kotieme nguno mi biik karibu 4 chebo kipangan ne ngeng'ololi nguno eng radio chechu kosirei sip keng'alale eng management ak kename amu kiname bichoto kokenam ak kemeche kemwochi kongoi serikali especially kirwokindet nebo emet nekikokonech intelligence cheyoe tuguchoto cho nguno mite bichoto ole mi ako mutai ngenamin ano mewach ameng'e nini makokas komwoe PS amut amu koi kenamak kiname biik cho korre choto cho amu mite lakini nguno ko technology nekitinye keribe kabisa ak KFIS majutei ngap packaging materials ngele keune maswek terterchin keune Nairobi mising ko tuguchoto cho ikere kofeken chepkondok akot chepkondok keu dollars ikere kele mokore mi lakini kotesetai kekere kowong kamakimeche kotobot chebo wakulima. Shida neo nekitinye ko kemeche kenyoru keswek cheyomei ak kenyoru quality seed asikeker kong chu mengech chuton chekiyoni kele kang'em wakulima amu ngikol man keswot nebo 2 kgs anan kobo 10 kgs itinye ekait agenge inde keswong'ung ama ako ma original ako tinye ne kunoto no ngele tu ibanata muin makararan ye kunot kebar lao ga biik amune se ko reduce keswek ko kokashin ak serikali ko ne subsidy kameche konai wakulima noto no ko toreti president nebo emetab Kenya ko subsidize cost nebo inputs tugul chebo Kenya Seed so konyor mkulima kelchin ko nguno ko kokone serikali budget ko yani ko ngereduce ni ko kolipan actually wendi kolipan serikali subsidy ko lipan je konyor amitwogik biikab Kenya ngalien nemi ng'ony akonyor biik keswek kora.
Yes.
Igere amu lengo nebo president so ko subsidize nin keswek subsidy ko yani igure ne ngalen subsidy
Kagites sil nagatetese ko im Kenya katesun serikali.
Kaalun mo Kenya keswek
Yes,
actually.
kaalun keswek serikali.
Mo Kenya kaalun serikali.
Yes.
Katoretin kwalun keswek nakatale 7,500
Ko
siling the difference karibu 25.
25 jo bale kulipan serikali.
Kulipan serikali subsidy.
Yes.
Ko wai kunoto no president nebo Kenya nenyo. Amu kimwa kole magoi ameche kereduce keswek kobwa ng'ony amu sikoityi wakulima kwal keswek bei nemi ng'ony nga masapos ko unoto no amoi ko bar ng'o nakakulse kole nekeyas serikali ngekonu tofauti kole Kenya Seed reduce keswek sikelipan watyo chako tokochini amu komenyoru kaikene chepkondok ko kameche konai wakulima eng emetab Kenya tugul kole namba agenge president kokon nafasi nikere koibai biik emetab Kenya saisi ngalekab keswek amu kokon subsidy konyo ng'ony price kolipan gharama inato nebo aeng ko mi MPs chebo kalenjin chekituiyo kabisa chekituiyo tugul ako ngalale ngalekab keswek konyor wakulima chebo Kenya keswek amu chechang kokole bandek missing icheket biikab kimi MPs chebo North Rift komi MPs chebo South Rift ak chebo Olimbo Central Rift ak alak sine chekikinyor chebo maswek alak lazima mamik tugul ak wakulima tugul ko kiyan kotoreti kabisa en MPs choto cho kole ngipkeng'ololchi president ak keng'ololse sikenyoru subsidy tugul kemwochini ko ngoi kandoik tugul amu chang chekikabwa ngolin bana Uasin Gishu cheterter MPs chebo maswek cheterterchin ak kemwoe kongoi amu kiyachi wakulima kabisa kit nekararan makimeche kemwa kainet amu chang.
Eng komasta age ko kait kimanda minister nebo beek Eric Mugaa eng bunge nebo Senate yekangotemene kowol tebutik kobun senators chekomeche konai ole testoi tai tetutik chebo letaitab beek eng komoswek cheterter chebo emet koibor kaimetabgei chongindab senators kotinygei kit nekamwa kole maimuch Mugaa kowol tebutik chekateb icheket ole katil speaker nebo Senate Amason Kingi kole kikochi minister inata kasartab wikit agenge kochopchigei walunetab tebutik chotok kosubkei ak noto kotetat kowektagei bunge noto bo Senate Mugaa eng betutab kosomok kasi wikit nenyone asi kowol tebutik chemaimuch kowol.
Now, Honorable CS, there is a feeling, a general feeling, which feeling I associate myself with, that this question has also not been adequately given due attention. And therefore, question number 008 and question 009 will still appear on Wednesday next week. Go prepare yourself adequately for purposes of responding these two.
Well advised.
Yes, Senator Wakili.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I felt you were releasing the Honorable Cabinet Secretary, but then in his comments to respond to the questions which you had directed, there are other questions which you said they don't qualify pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 53, which, Mr. Speaker, I am duly directed. But I wanted to request that in terms of Standing Order number 1, because the CS seems to have been ready to answer those questions, they are relevant to the interest of the people of Kenya we represent. If, and pursuant to this provision of Standing Order, allow him to do so, so that even as he prepares to come back on Wednesday to respond to those other specific questions approved, Kenyans will have also heard from him as to those other questions the honorable members have requested.
Honorable Senator, we only have 8 minutes to interact with the Honorable CS. 8 minutes will not be adequate for purposes of responding to the many supplementary questions, even if the CS is ready to respond to. and therefore let the CS go back to his ministry, prepare adequately for these two questions, and also note to capture the supplementary questions that had been raised by honorable senators. Honorable CS, you are released to appear before this House Wednesday next week.
Tesetai President William Ruto ak rutoitonyi nebo betutab somok eng county nebo Nairobi ole eng nguno komite kebeberta nebo Dagoretti South ole tesetai kolumdoi boisionik cheterter choto chebo bandab tai ole botoge Ruto ak kandoik cheterter ole ngekas akobo kit nemwoe President Ruto eng tuiyosiek chotok anan boisionik chotok tesetai koyoe eng rutoitonyi eng kebeberta nebo Dagoretti eng Nairobi.
Basi wacha nimuite mama wetu, Mama Elachi awasalimie. Panda hapo Mama Elachi.
Aya, wanakawangware tusalamiane kwa hewa. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Mumefurahia rais amefika? Mumemkaribisha? Munamwambia sisi tunapenda amani, amani, amani. Na hii soko Mheshimiwa Rais itakuwa open market, isiende gorofa. Hapa iko watu wengi wanaweka vitu zao, tukubalie waingie wote ndani. Kwa hiyo open market, wasaidiane wote huko. Tuko pamoja hiyo? Ijengwe hivyo? Mtakubaliana hiyo? Tumesema asante sana. Wacha nimpatie Njogu. Kawangware oye! Kawangware oye! Kawangware oye! Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Karibu Kawangware. Wewe ndio rais wa kwanza kukanyanga Kawangware. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru sana ile kazi ambayo unafanyia vijana wetu. Tunaomba Mheshimiwa Rais, hii kazi ya kutengeneza mto utupatie vijana wengi kutoka hapa Kawangware. Hawa vijana ni vijana wako. Hii ni ngome yako. Kuanzia 2013 mpaka wa leo, hii ni ngome ya serikali. Kwa hivyo hapa huko nyumbani. Ile kitu naomba Mheshimiwa Rais, Gavana Sakaja amenisaidia na hii barabara. Hapa tumebakisha kama kilomita 3. Tumalize Kawangware yote ikue haina matope. So ukitusaidia na hiyo sisi tutashukuru sana. Alafu tunataka tukue hawa vijana wetu. Tunaomba hawa vijana wetu. Tunajua umejaribu kutengeneza ajira. Sisi hapa hatuna shamba, hatujabahatika kupata ile affordable housing. Kwa hivyo nafasi ikipatikana Mheshimiwa Rais, hata kama ni watu 20 utusaidie wapate kutoka Kawangware mahali unajenga. Tunashukuru sana. Kila wakati fikiria Kawangware, hii ni area yako na hii ni area ya serikali. Kwa hivyo tunaomba vijana wetu tukaribishe rais, na ninashukuru sana kwa ile heshima ambayo mmeonyesha kuonyesha kwa mkubwa wetu wa taifa. Sisi watu wa Kawangware ni watu wa heshima. Kwa hivyo tunaomba utusaidie. Vile vile Bwana Mheshimiwa Rais, kwa hii shule yetu ya Kawangware Primary tuko na deni ya maji ya 300,000. Maji imekatwa. Kwa hivyo kwa sababu kuna gavana hapa, atuevie hiyo bill tuweze kupatia watoto wetu maji. Asante sana na Mungu awabariki.
Asante sana Bwana Njogu. Mimi naona huyu MCA wenu ni mtu wako na mtaratara mzuri sana. Ni kweli? Bas, wewe MCA. Sasa baadaye utaniona ndio nipange mambo ya hii watu. Si umesema unahitaji nafasi ya ajira ya hawa vijana? Sasa tutapangana na wewe. Hawa watu wakae chonjo. Si namna hiyo? Na hiyo wewe Njogu. Hiyo bill umesema ya hospitali, ya maji. Hiyo bill ya maji, mimi nikitoka hapa uanguke na mimi ndio uende ulipe hiyo bill ya maji. Si ndio? Uende uanguke na hiyo bill. Sawa sawa. Mimi niko na gavana wetu jameni, gavana Sakaja atusalimie.
Kangware! Kangware! Wapi Mbwekse ya Kangware jameni, Mbwekse, Mbwekse, Mbwekse. Watu wa Kangware. Sawa, tulia. Nyinyi mnajua watu wa Kangware
Ngeba koy county nebo Nandi ole eng kasarta noton negit kokolso kabatik eng emet ko eng county nebo Nandi ko kakomwa minister noton nebo kabatisiet eng serikalitab Nandi Dr. Kiplimo Lagat kole kokonde serikalitab county noton bo Nandi kakwautik chetokchinigei konyumnyumchi kabatik nyorunetab mbolea nitok ko kobun kasuldaetab tetutiet nebo last mile fertilizer distribution newendi kotoreti kabatik konyor mbolea eng oret ne nyumnyum eng kokwotinwek. Kokinyoru report notok kobun sirindenyo eng kebeberta nebo Kapsabet Cornelius Keter.
Kosom CC nebo kabatisiet eng serikalitab county nebo Nandi Dr. Kiplimo Lagat kabatik koro kole kaal keswekab bandek kobun kampunitab Kenya Seed eng mwaet kole mitei biik che imuch kwoldoi keswekab bandek che maititotin ole kamwa kole wendi notok asikokochi kabatik asenet neo.
Kemeche kelechi kabatik koribkei matoal keswek alak tugul oale keswekwok biik che kikikochi lisenisiek kwalda amu mi biik nguno mokorek che kokotoi kwalda keswek che maititotin.
Kamwa Kiplimo ole kokoyat chogesiek serikalitab county nebo Nandi kobun department nebo kabatisiet asikomuch koipchi katoldoleiwek kabatik koitchi sub counties tugul chebo Nandi ne naat ko last mile distribution akomwa kole boisie kora ak cooperatives chebo kabatik asikomuch konyor kabatik tugul mbolea eng oret ne nyumnyum.
Kokoki serikali nebo county nebo Nandi ko kokeyat last mile stores kitindoi eng Chepterwoi kiyote age nguno kora ngin Kabiet kimeche tayari kotesetai nebite Chepterit kiyoto kora ngin Chepsonoi eng Seremi tesetai nebo Kobuchoi kimeche kora keyat eng Nandi Hills ak keyat age kora eng cooperative chemite Kibukwa ak eng Potopoto. Ko kemeche kelechi kabatik chok kikiligei keker kele kobois all those stores kokinyoru mbolea eng kasarta ne kararan rani mau kenyit konye koship koit ako boisiet nekitindoi neo ko ki county government ko kekonu cho kilen last mile. Ko kameche alechi kabatik chok Nandi wakati neuni komakyoe kityo last mile, kimeche kora keyai distribution through cooperatives. So ako kekur cooperatives kelechi cheimuchi kwalchi wakulima mbolea komuchi kobwa akoi ofisit nyu asikobit ketoret kong'et konyor vochait agenge nebo kabatik tugul. Kit nemagat ko kong'et cooperative kosir kabatik tugul nyekenam ke verify kele kikoregistan mkulima notok ak kosikyi kikochi cooperative vochait agenge nep koridimeni eng National Citizen Produce Board. Tieme keker kele eng kabatik chemeche mbolea cheng'ering'en koityi icheket eng ole nekit. Kenyisiek nekibendi nguno kenyit nenyone kemeche keker kele wardit age tugul kotindoi stoit nywa asikobit korikyi. Lakini kit nekimeche kewekyi kongoi national government kwa amu koko approven wage kikochi cooperatives mbolea. Singot komi kabatik chebo chaik, chebo kawek, chebo miwek, chebo bandek, angot chebo chego komuchi koboisie cooperative nenywanet kwal mbolea.
Kosom Kiplimo serikali kotakoib mbolea chebo miwek, kawek koboto mbolea chebo chaik asikomuch kabatik konyor eng nyumnyumindo akwai kabatisiet nywa ama eng kaimutik alak tugul chebo mbolea. Kong'ete taonitab Kapsabet eng county nebo Nandi, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Cornelius Keter.
Eng let ko tetat konyor keljin ak toretet kwonyikab Kenya mising ko chemokchinigei tuget anan insurance kobun tetutiet ne naat kou Faidi Dada Motokava neikochin icheket tugetab karisiek eng oret neityin magutik chetindoi kwonyik. Isuldoe tetutyonoto bo Faidi Dada benkitab Kingdom Bank eng kibagenge ak kampunitab tuget anan insurance nebo Canon Group. Kinyoru report notok eng koindo kobun sirindenyo Victor Korir.
Tetutienotok lel bo Faidi Dada Motor Insurance kobunjin kamanut mising en kwonyik kosubkei ak nenyoru keljin nebo tuget nemabo atkai tugul. Taban ak tugetab karisiek konyoru kwonyik cheboisien Faidi Dada tuget netinyegei ak tuguk chemiten handbags chekwak, toretet en kasarta nekanyor nyasutikab oret koboto ripsetab kwonyik en kasarwekab chemarget anan ko boriosiek. Anthony Mburu ko Managing Director nebo Kingdom Bank.
Today we celebrate 1 year of Faidi Dada. 6,000 women later, from 0 to 6,000 women later that have partnered with us. They've opened accounts, they've saved, they've borrowed, but more than just numbers, this is about tangible change that we have witnessed in the lives of the women that we've engaged with. In their chamas, in their businesses. Faidi Dada isn't just a product. It's a powerful tool for women to build, grow, and thrive.
En komostanyin komwa Jocelyn Tumwet ne inendet ko Head of Actuarial en Canon Group kole tokyinetab kei nebo Faidi Dada Motor Insurance ko asikomuga konyor kwonyikab emoni tuget neityin komonut makutikwak chenin taban ak tugetab karisiekwak kityo.
We will be launching Faidi Dada Motor Cover, which is not just another insurance product. This is a product that is thoughtfully curated and goes beyond traditional coverage. With Faidi Dada Motor Cover, we are ensuring that women get a comprehensive and affordable motor cover that has additional benefits such as covering your handbag's contents, the iPads, the iPhones, the laptops, in case of an accident or theft. The cover also has a life protection element to ensure our clients always have peace of mind. As an insurer with nearly 60 years of excellence, Canon Group is proud to partner with Kingdom Bank on this cover that will help women feel secure and confident, both behind the wheel and in their everyday lives.
Tetutienotok lel bo Faidi Dada Motor Cover komiten orit nebo tetutiet nebara nebo Faidi Dada ne agoi inguni kokotoret kwonyik chesire 6,000 konyor naet nebo boisiet ak ribetab rabinik en oret neikochin ichek keljin.
All the remarkable women here today, this is your moment. Tell your neighbor, this is your moment. Yeah, this is our moment. So when I say it's our moment, we're seeing far. We're seeing what we are setting up as something that will continue as we support ourselves, support one another, and build a brighter and prosperous future for us and for generations that will come after us.
Victor Korir, Kass, Nairobi.
Kokoyotok kokakibochi logoiwekab emet ak tetutiet nebo Kass Mashinani nebo rani kosomok kasi tarik 12 arawetab somok kenyitab 2025 nekomite tuwai kwane Bernard Tanoe ne amagun betut nemie testai iker Kass TV amu kimnatet naet.
With the WRC Safari Rally 2025, Revisha and feel the roar!